Good evening. Tonight I wanted to talk with you about this rifle here. This is a 1903-A3 Springfield made by Remington Arms. To get into this rifle, one needs to understand a little bit of a history. George Washington thought that we needed our own manufacturing process to make firearms for our military. So he set up two places basically, Harper's Ferry in the south and Springfield Armory in Springfield, Massachusetts in the north. During the Civil War, Harper's Ferry, of course, was destroyed, and that's another history lesson. In the late 1800s, our country was in a kind of a crossroads. We just finished fighting a war in Cuba, and we learned that the rifles that we were using, the trapdoor Springfield and the 30-40 Craig Jorgensen rifles, were not equal to the Spanish Mausers. So Springfield Armory was given the task of coming up with a new rifle. In 1903, they created and put out the 1903 Springfield. It was chambered in 03-03. In 1906, that was changed to 30-06, and it became the 1903 30-06 U.S. government. These guns were used in World War I, in the trench warfare. The doughboys had these. They were a little over 800,000 of them produced. There were more P-17 Enfields on the battlefield than these. Fast forward to World War II, 1941. We're going to go D-Day invasion, and the M1 Garand that was so instrumental in us winning World War II did not have capabilities of grenade launcher. So the military said, we need to bring back the Springfield. So they challenged Remington and Smith Corona, the typewriter company, to recreate the 1903 Springfield. Remington made several improvements on the gun, and it was dubbed the 1903-A3. This is a beautiful example of a 1903-A3 Springfield. It's made by Remington Arms. The rifle is capable of having a grenade launcher fixed on the end. In the D-Day invasion, every single group that came aboard had some of these in there along with them. Just as a side note, when we developed this rifle, it resembled so much the 98 Mauser of Germany that Germany took us to court in the World Court. Just some information I thought maybe you might enjoy as you're sitting home in quarantine.